In this tutorial, we're going to look at a web page and learn where to find all of the information that's needed to create a citation for the web page in APA and MLA style. Now, we're looking at an article on the Pew Research Center website, and it is about how awesome libraries are because I am a librarian. Um, but we're just going to look at where to find all of the different pieces of information to cite this web page if we wanted to use it as a source. Now, the first thing that you'll need is the title of the web page. And I would say that this is the most important piece of information to help another person find this article later on. The title of the web page is right here. Most Americans, especially millennials, say libraries can help them find reliable, trustworthy information. The title of the web page is usually directly above where the main bulk of the content begins on the site. So the article starts right here, right underneath, and then this is the title of the web page. We also need the author's name, and it is right here, Abigail Geiger. Sometimes the author's name can be really hard to find, or it might not be included at all, but it will most often be listed toward the top of the article, or maybe down at the bottom towards where the article ends. But in this case, it's just right here. Notice that they have the author's name in all capital letters, and you would fix this for the citation. You're also going to need the date of that this was published for both APA and MLA style, and in this case the date is listed right here at the top. This is another piece of information that's not always available, but if it is included, just like the author, it'll either be located kind of close to the title or sometimes down toward the bottom of the article. You'll find that on some websites, an individual article may span a couple of different pages within the site. If this is the case, you try scrolling through the different pages of the article and see if the date and author is listed at the very end. Now, if you are citing this web page in MLA style, you will also need the title of the broader website. And in this case, it's Pew Research Center. So the title of the broader website is usually located at the very top of the page, and it will remain the same even if you move to different pages within the site. So if I click on this US Politics, it still says Pew Research Center toward the top, and that is the title of the broader website. And that is not used in APA style, but you will include it in MLA style citations. MLA style also asks you to include the name of the publisher for the website. This is a difference between MLA and APA citations, and the publisher is usually included at the very bottom. So if I scroll all the way down, I like to look for a copyright symbol or the word copyright, and it's usually at the very bottom, and right here it says Copyright 2018 Pew Research Center. So Pew Research Center is the name of the publisher for this website. Now, kind of a weird thing about MLA is that you are not required to include the publisher if it's the same as the name of the website, which is often the case. So this website is also called Pew Research Center. That's the title of the website. So I actually would just list that once. I don't need to include it again for the publisher. But if the name of the publisher is different, then you will include it in an MLA citation. So that's all the pieces you need. Actually, you do also need the URL in both MLA and APA style, and the URL is just right up here in your search box, and you can copy that and put it into your citation. Now I'm just going to move over to this Google Doc, and you can see I have an MLA style citation and an APA style citation for both citing this same web page. They both have the title included right here, the title of the web page. They both have the URL, they both have the date, they both have the author. The big difference is in the way that they're ordered, and then also MLA does have you include the title of the broader website. But you can use this tutorial as a guide for finding this information on the web pages that you need to cite for your own project.